So before I start the video today, I just wanted to do a quick update on my fish room. So I think last video this tank was full of just angelfish in my opinion. It might just be one angelfish, but since then I've got rid of those because I wanted to keep 3 of these ranchu. They're the cutest thing ever. They might be my new favourite fish. This one here is called Dandelion. This one here is called Ghost, and this one here is called Pumpkin. Those Ghost and Pumpkin were stolen off another YouTube channel that I watch. Up here, this is pretty much the same. I just added a brighter light to Frank's tank. That's also stolen off a fellow fish YouTuber, the King of DIY. Same here with my beta, just a little community tank, my 2 little goldfish, and then down here at the moment I've got this is very temporary, don't worry. This black ghost knife is soon going back into, well, not back into, but for the first time is going into the 100-gallon tank. And then I've got this sick angelfish here with what I think might be a hole in the head, but I really don't know, but I'm treating it and I think it's getting better, but I'm not too sure. And as I said in the last video about the big tank's lights, I did indeed build them, and this is the big tank now with the 2 floodlights at the top. All the fish are the colours pop on this one so much better. All the fish in here are doing okay. This one's acting a bit weird. I think it might have, what do you call it, when they take too much air. He's just sort of doing a lot of vertical swimming, but I'm treating him with salt and, well, it's not really a salt thing to treat with, but I'm putting him in a bucket with salt just on his own for like 30 minutes a day, and he's like releasing the poo and he seems to be getting better. Look at this guy here, the colours under these lights. So what I did to build these lights, oh sorry, the camera's getting really weird, but I just built these 2, what's happening to the camera? I built these 2 brackets and then just screwed the floodlights on. And, oh yeah, the rocks in the last video that I put in this tank, they honestly didn't have enough room, so I got it down to 6 rocks out of the 13, so more than half have gone, which the fish look happier, which is the main thing. It's not how the tank looks. But on to today's video, we're going into my room, which in here with the flower on. He's doing well with the ornate bircher. So today's video is all about doing a DIY SUMP, which is this here. May look very confusing right now, but basically I've got a mini pump inside there, and it's coming all the way up here through this tube and going through this storage box, which has, at the top it's got some pebbles, in here it's got filter floss media, and in here it's got the bio ball things, and then that water is going all the way down there, all the way into here, and out here is the outtake. Is that right? No, this is the intake, so this is going all the way back into here, all the way there, and it's coming all the way out here. And this is, as I've said before, this is only a 260 litre tank, which you really don't need a sump, but because it's a flower pond, I wanted to make sure you had like proper filtration. So 260 litres in gallons is about 65 gallons, I think. So that's what I've got right now. Seems to be working okay. I just set it up today. You can see the outflow there. I'm not too sure why the water level's above that. I might need to slow the flow down a bit, or I've got some spare hose pipe which I could run through there, which would be faster. Which would probably be, yeah, I'll do that now, and I'll be back when I'm doing it. Okay, so I've just cut this piece of hose, and this is basically going to run from there and over here, and then that will just hopefully, so basically it's quite hard to explain, but the water's coming through there and it will come into here, and when the water level, it will always stay here, because if it goes, it can't yeah, it will never go above this line, which obviously I'm not proving that right now. I'm just going back on myself. But that's because I need a bigger hose, because this one's smaller. This is an airline tubing hose, and this one is just a hose, really. But I'm just going to drill in there and put this in here. So I'll see if I can drill, and I won't electrocute myself. But I'll be back in a sec when I've drilled it. Okay, so the water line is below the hose line, so I can just take that out now. Spit round, and got my drill. I've got this drill bit, it's quite useful. But basically, all I need to do is just drill that hole until it's as big as the hose. So I'll do that, and I'll be back in a minute. So satisfying when you drill through plastic. Look at all of those like bits that have come off. Anyway, back to drilling. Okay, so the hose is in there. Looks to be a tight fit, like there's no moving it or anything. Now we've just got to hope for the best. We're just letting this fill up, and that's just going through all the filtration and everything. Yeah, just hope to see water flowing out there soon. What is this camera doing when there's light? Guess we'll just wait. I've been trying to make SUMP for about 3 or 4 hours now, and I've just come up with this thought of the overflow, because I was like doing an airline tubing from the bottom coming out and trying to get them at the same speed. So I was just like, how do people do this? And I thought, wait, why don't I just do an overflow and then it's all automatic? Yeah, just took me a while to realise that. While that's filling up, we'll go back into the fish room. Little ranchu. I think Pumpkin's my favourite. Look, she's, oh my god, look at her. I'm saying her, but I don't really know. Little ghost down here. And then little dandelion. Got a new addition to this tank. It's a talking catfish, about 7 inches. Apparently they're quite rare. Didn't know that. I don't know if it's true myself, but yeah, I might get some new fish for this tank because it just looks a bit bare. Let's go that way. Oh, okay, right. Is it working? I'm not sure. Oh, we have progress. No, maybe not. Oh, it's stressful. Oh, I think this might actually work. As you can see, nothing coming out right now, but the whole thing isn't submerged. You can see. Oh, this is stressful, man. I've spent so long on this. Please work. Please work. Oh, I'm waiting. It's like 1 millimetre. If it doesn't work, I think I might give up. It works. Look at that. That's what we love to see. Let's go. Come on. And there is your simple SUMP filter. So, I'll explain it again, as I now know it works. Water is coming out of that pump, going all the way down here, all the way up here, all the way up this pump. This water is going all the way through all of these media. At the top I've got some pebbles, you can see it in there, not really very well, but then it goes all the way down, some floss, some biomedia, all the way down into here when it's all clear, and it will go through there, down into the tank, and there you go, that's your SUMP. And this is about I think it's about a 5 or 6 gallon tank, 20 something litres in England. I'm in England, but yeah, that's how you do it, and I'm very happy with that. And I actually just did it all by myself. I didn't watch any YouTube videos or anything. Oh, there's the flower horn. Oh, he's getting angry at the reflection because I put this mirror here, because apparently that improves their colour in there. Look at him, he's so aggressive now. Come on, come to the top. Look at him. Should we feed? I'll do a feeding. Just celebratory feeding. Because your sump worked. Still haven't found a name for this guy, so if you have any, comment it down below. Oh, you're not going to eat them? Got some bigger pellets arriving tomorrow for him. So I've run out of big ones for him. Oh, did I put your pellets in? I don't think anything came out. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Come on. Oh, mate. He's still waiting. Let me close your hatch. Oh, they're all going over there. He'll get them eventually. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm very happy that this worked. And give it a try. Okay, so as you know, I've just built this sump filter, and the video is supposed to be over. But I've just built another one on my American cichlid tank, which I'm going to show you now. So this one's still doing well. I've got the same, well, tried it with a faster pump, but it just overflowed everywhere and it didn't work. But anyway, let's go through. I've already shown you the fishery in this video. So this is the tank that I did it on. My camera really doesn't like this tank, especially with lights. But up here is this overhead sump. So basically, there's a 750 gallon per hour pump in there, pumping water out of that hose up into here. I'll put a peg on there to reduce the flow. It goes all the way up to here and up into here where there's some stones, there's some floss, there's some stuff underneath, and I've drilled some holes at the bottom of the storage tank thing. So it's going down and then the overflow comes out there, and that will just drain that to the tank so you can see it back there. Alright, Rusty boy, this is my cat here. And I literally, no word of a lie, built that in 5 minutes. And seriously, they're the most simple things ever, and they're so effective. So, sorry, I just wanted to show you that in the other one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.